Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voices of Resilience, celebrating Black history and empowering the future. I'm Jasmine, and I'm thrilled to journey with you once again as we explore the deep roots of Black history.
And I'm Marcus. Today we're traveling back thousands of years to uncover the rich legacies of ancient African civilizations. In this episode, we're focusing on three remarkable kingdoms: Mali, Songhai, and Kush.
When we talk about African history, it's impossible not to be inspired by the achievements of these empires. Let's start with the Kingdom of Mali. At its height, Mali was one of the wealthiest empires in the world, largely due to its strategic control over the trans-Saharan gold and salt trade routes.
One name that always comes up when discussing Mali is Mansa Musa. His legendary pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324 wasn't just a religious journey. It was a powerful display of the empire's wealth and influence. As he traversed the desert, the generous distribution of gold caught the attention of the world and put Mali firmly on the map.
And it wasn't just about riches. Cities like Timbuktu flourished as centers of learning and culture. Scholars, traders, and poets from across the Islamic world gathered there, contributing to an intellectual legacy that has echoed through the centuries.
Absolutely. Now let's shift our focus a bit further east to the Kingdom of Songhai. Rising in the wake of Mali's golden age, Songhai became one of the largest empires in African history. Situated along the banks of the Niger River, it was a vibrant hub of commerce and culture.
Under influential leaders like Sunni Ali and later Askia the Great, Songhai expanded its territories and influence. Askia the Great, in particular, was a visionary who implemented administrative reforms and bolstered the role of Islam in society. His reign transformed Songhai into a center of trade and learning, much like its predecessor.
Gao, the empire's capital, became synonymous with progress. It was a melting pot where ideas, goods, and cultural practices from across the region converged. The legacy of Songhai reminds us how interconnected communities were, even in ancient times.
Now let's journey north to explore the Kingdom of Kush. Located in what is now modern Sudan and parts of southern Egypt, Kush has a history that is as rich as it is ancient. Known for its powerful rulers, both kings and queens, the kingdom developed a culture that was both unique and influential.
Kush had a fascinating relationship with ancient Egypt. In fact, there were times when Kushite rulers even governed Egypt as the 25th dynasty. The architectural feats of Kush, such as the distinctive Nubian pyramids, speak volumes about their ingenuity and cultural pride.
These pyramids, though different in style from those in Egypt, are a testament to the advanced engineering and artistic expression of the Kushite civilization. Their legacy is one of resilience and adaptation, demonstrating how they not only absorbed influences from neighboring cultures, but also left their own indelible mark on history.
When we look at Mali, Songhai, and Kush together, we see a pattern. Thriving centers of trade, learning, and art that enrich not only Africa, but the entire world. These kingdoms remind us that African civilization has always been dynamic, innovative, and interconnected.
Their stories are not just chapters of the past. They are a source of inspiration for us today. As we celebrate Black History Month, it's essential to remember that the roots of our heritage stretch deep into a history of remarkable achievements and resilience.
Before we wrap up, we encourage you, our listeners, to dive deeper into the history of these ancient civilizations. Whether it's visiting a museum exhibit, reading a book, or exploring online resources, every bit of knowledge helps us celebrate and empower our future.
Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through ancient Africa. Stay tuned for our next episode of Voices of Resilience, where we continue to uncover stories that celebrate Black history and inspire generations to come.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep celebrating the legacy of Black history. Goodbye, everyone.